And here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today.
I thought I'd say hello to all my crop viewers.
And he's off! It's like a river of sheep flowing out of the barn. He's such a good boy though. So it looks like we have a leak on this tractor now too. Prime example of how difficult the hay's been for us this year. Let's get started. Today is a very unusual day. There's sun. And it's forecast to stay. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that one. The humidity has broken, so it feels like just beautiful today. The humidity was putting a real damper literally on everything. So that's broken for a little while. The sunshine's here. Arnie's getting into the tractor. He's gonna try knock down another batch of hay. Waiting for you to leave so I can get my work done.
I just thought I'd say hello to all my crop viewers. I'm gonna go and cut hay. Hey, Ben. See you in about 42 minutes.
We're all watching the departure. We may actually get the first cut of hay off that's actually a normal cut. Stay here. And there go the vehicles that speed on our road. So Arnie's off to knock down the hay. I'm gonna finish off morning chores. My Murano, the car, needed some repairs. So after the hay's cut down, while it's drying, we gotta go into Kingston to pick up my vehicle. You bring in a car for a tire rotation and you come back with a bill of $3,000 because inevitably they find something that needs fixing. And you always have to say, did it really need fixing? But they got you, so yeah, another bill. And he's off! We're being blaming raccoons for the holes in the bales, but that was Alexander. Alexander, what are you doing up there? He'll be coming down now, you see, for his food. And I have a feeling the cats are just as much to blame because they can't get up there without putting their claws in. Hey, Alexander! Hi, did you get off those bales okay? Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you're such a nice little pussycat. You are a nice boy. Hi. Hi. What a good boy. Would you girls like to go out? This one, she's limping. She's not in that pen with the limpers because she doesn't have scald. She's just injured her foot somehow. Okay, let's let you guys out of here. Arnie's got to come back and feed them because these guys have no food. Okay, the thing is always to get to that back gate. Hi, Hot Lips. You're very pretty. Yeah, you're very pretty. like a river of sheep flowing out of the barn. They just stop in the laneway. Keep going, you guys can go. Why are you stopped here? Keep going. All the way. There you go. Come on, Max. Good boy. Do you guys all want to go out now too? You've got your salt mineral. You've had your little bit of hay. We'll go open your door. Don't you guys want to come out? Not quite the river flow of the last barn. More like a dried up stream.
Recording. Get Lynn's face in the picture.
This is the first of our harvest. Some lettuce, some Swiss chard, and of course, the ever-looming zucchini.
Yeah.
First stop along the way is to our friendly John Deere dealership, where Arnie is hopefully gonna drop off that belt from the baler and have it fixed by the time we get back from picking up my $3,000 plus car repair. Arnie was in a rush, and when you're in a rush, what happens is this. We reach the locks and there's a boat going through. And here they wind the locks. Lock door is open by hand. Luckily they're on the last level, because I heard this set of locks takes an hour to go by. This person's come all the way from Florida. Lucky guy to be doing that for the summer. It's a beautiful, I've seen YouTube videos of people going up these canals, and it's a beautiful journey. They're gonna have a good time. Always something unexpected. These are the first set of locks you hit once you come in from Lake Ontario at Kingston. And if you follow it right to the very end, you can go all the way up to Ottawa. And it can take days. It's the Rideau Canal. guys on the Great Loop, have fun. So you might have heard me ask those guys if they were on the Great Loop. I've been following some people from Canada who have done the Great Loop, and apparently it's a thing with boaters. Not all boaters, of course, but people who have the time and the money and the boat. But it's a loop that goes from Florida all the way up the Rideau Canal and around Lake Superior in a loop back down into the United States, and it takes I think almost a year to complete. And when I asked them if they were on it, I recognized the little flag at the front of their boat. They said they were, so that's kind of neat because I never knew about that before until I found it on YouTube. For waiting for the boat to go through the locks. So as I let all these guys out to pasture, you may notice that my hair is a little different. I told you I had to open a box of Nice and Easy, and I really did. We don't have time to do things like go to a hairdresser and get spookied up. So it's all done by myself. I cut my own hair, dye my own hair, and because it comes out of a box, the color can sometimes not be what they say it's going to be. But just to let you know, if you were to meet me 30 years ago, this is what color my hair actually is. So when I look in the mirror, it's kind of weird. It almost feels like it's a deja vu and I've gone back to my past, which is kind of nice. Hi, you guys. You gonna go outside now? It's a little warm. You're not in a rush to go out. See, it's shadier in here, and I think that's why they prefer it in here. Even with a white tarp, it does make it shadier. Hi, boys. You gonna go outside? It would be a good idea. You too. Yeah, it would be a good idea. So we were giving away some more of our hay yesterday, and the guy was using our skid steer and it broke. So now we're gonna try feed with the tractor until the skid steer gets repaired. It's a little more awkward with the tractor for maneuverability, but for outside like this, it's okay. Inside the heifer barn, of course, we can't get our tractor because the roof is too low. Of course, everyone can't eat at one feeder. We got too many here. But we've found that the bale stays fresher if we feed one bale more frequently. So basically, they've got all day. They can eat when there's a headspace. And that's how we've been doing it with the rams. Normally we feed so that everybody has their own headspace. But these guys, like I say, they're not doing anything now. Their job's done for the year, so they're just sitting here. So they've got all day to find food. Right, Glad? Hi, buddy. Hi. Come on. Did you come to say hello? Hi. You're such a good boy, though. Yeah, you couldn't get much better than you. No way. No way. Hi, buddy. Hi. You're such a good boy. You came for petting. Yeah, 'cause you've not had a petting for a while. We've been so busy. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. So it looks like we have a leak on this tractor now too.
Pretty sure that's where it's coming from.
So this is our medium tractor. Our big tractor is going in for repairs. It's broken and the skid steer is broken. There's the three. The law of threes. I forgot to mention that also my car got repaired. So the car is back. Seems to be doing a good job now. But it was a big repair. And I guess what's happening to the big tractor of ours is the same thing that happened to the car. It's something to do with the front end, causing it to wobble and stuff. So it's going to be an expensive repair too, and they think it'll be laid up for a week anyway. And that's the tractor that does all of the crop work. So we're going to try get as much crop work done as we can before it gets really wobbly, and then it's going to go in for repairs, and hopefully it doesn't actually break down in the field. And the skid steer, yeah, we have to get that fixed because that's what we use every day. So it's not been a good year for us. So what's happening now is I'm going with Arnie to bring the wagons to the field in preparation for loading the next batch of bales that we make. He'll be using the big tractor to bale the hay. So we're gonna hope that it makes it through baling. It's not a lot of bales we have to do, but it's, I don't know, probably gonna be about 60 bales once he gets it all done. And it's also the tractor we use for cutting the hay as well. We can't use the other tractors for those machines because they're not big enough. So the tractor has to be large enough to run whatever piece of equipment it is that you're using. One tractor can't do all. This is the medium tractor right now with, it looks like a hydraulic leak on the front where it, on the loader part of it. So we gotta try get that fixed as well. So as I drive by, this is a prime example of how difficult the hay's been for us this year. This is all one field. When we hay it, we normally take it all off at once. But this year, it's like taking us forever. So this is the first part we managed to get cut before we got rained out again. And you can see that already the second cut is growing back really, really nicely. It's the darker colored grass. And then as I drive forward, this is the next batch we did. There's no second cut coming up yet, but the bales are off. And here we are in the next portion of the field where Arnie just dropped off the wagons. And you can see the hay is in windrows. So it's become like a month-long project. One field would normally be done in a few days, and this one's taken like, what, a month?
I think we've been here for 10 days.
For sure, more maybe. Well, I've got lots of grass mowing to do today, and Arnie's in the field working on that hay. So I think I'm gonna call that a day. Tomorrow, we've got a little bit of a surprise that we're trying out, that we're really hoping will work out, but we're not sure. It's always a wait and see, and yeah. So you'll have to stay tuned tomorrow so you can see what our next experiment's gonna be. Anyway, until then, Thanks for watching. Bye for now.